Yeah, I don't know how many we have of those, but that's a ridiculous value on that. But on to another customer pick. So you got a little sneak peek of this. This is the 6.8 quart stock pot. Okay. Everybody needs one, right? And I think that the 6.8 is the perfect size. You know, we have sometimes we do it like a lot larger, but the 6.8 is such an ideal size. Do we only have the one? I think do we only have Poppy Perry? Yes, we don't. With Lamona sold out. So, and we have fewer than 400 of these now left to go around. We sold it for $59.95, $44.95.
Wow.
And you get the lid. Of course, yeah, tempered glass lid that goes right along with it.
So, you know, all the things that you can do with this pot are endless. Here I have boiling water. I have the potatoes. I'm gonna make a pasta dish just with the pesto that we made.
Oh, right,
so
right.
I'm gonna throw some gemelli right in here.
Okay.
And the potatoes are halfway cooked.
So that's, I was just going to ask you that. So wait for the potatoes to be halfway done, and then in the pasta goes?
Then the pasta and the vegetables, all in one. So you don't have to kind of cook the vegetables separate, put them on. You got to put them all, like, let's see, okay. And this will cook all together. We'll put it in there, toss it with the pesto, and that's it. Soup, here we have a pea soup. Now what's very good about this, the roundness, the belly, if you will.
The belly.
The belly, I love it. My grandmother had something like that, that's why. And because it directs, it keeps the heat inside. It doesn't let the heat. Also, the boiling over, it controls the boiling over.
Oh, that's a good point. And Lydia, it comes with a stainless insert also, right? You have the Colander insert. I want to show this to everyone.
To make, here, I'm going to put it right in here.
Oh, so you're getting, holy cow, you could pay this just for the insert. So there, Lydia's showing that to you. That comes right along with it.
I'm going to steam the broccoli.
Nice.
Just so you see how it fits nice and snug.
Oh, that's ideal. Right. It does. It fits right inside. You can see how the lid goes right over the top.
Here, I made some chicken stock. And I think what's really important when you're cooking, especially you're a busy mom, that these things, you can make dinners for the whole week. This, you know, this
so
soup.
if you have a large family, right?
Right.
Or even if it's just 2 people, you're right. Then you can just put it in the refrigerator or freeze it.
Right. This soup that's with peas and vegetables, a little pasta. Take out what you want to freeze without the pasta. And then you put your pasta.
I think pasta works with everything, Lydia.
Absolutely, for us.
Should always be pasta.
But stock here, you have the stock. Let me get the
and back to those fabulous utensils once again.
Yeah. Well, I can't do without them.
No, you have to have those. An amazing buy.
Here you have some nice chicken stock. And the chicken stock is you have some chicken, some vegetables, sometimes, you know, the necks, whatever you have with the chicken. I use the meat also, but you strained everything and you put it in a pint container in the freezer when you come home. You take it out. Dinner
and an
ready.
Amazing meal. I mean,
Absolutely.
And when you do that, it kind of stops you from going out and, you know, grabbing all the fast food meals, right, that so many of us do when you're like rushing all over the place. And the fact that we have only about 300 now left. So remember, here's what you're getting right here. And this is we only have the Poppy Perry. And what if, again, wedding time right now. Fabulous gift. You get the 6 quart. It comes with the tempered glass lid. And you are getting the colander, the stainless colander with the handle that goes right along with it. And back here, Lydia showed you how it just drops right into the stock pot, fits with the lid right over the top. Oh, that soup looks so good. That looks like soup that my mommy used to make.
And the lid has a little outlet for the steam, the extra steam. And also touch the
Yeah, stays cool.
Stays cool because it's not directly attached and it's empty inside.
Yeah.
So it's not directly, the heat doesn't travel up. So that's all very, and also.
That's a good point.
Touch this. I want you to get in.
And one, I guess it doesn't, yeah, you're right. That's cool too.
Because they're not directly wholeheartedly attached.
Yeah.
And they are hollow. So the heat doesn't,
Oh, that's a really good point. Wow.
Okay, and that's all important.
And the capacity of a 6 quart is really ideal, isn't it, Lydia?
Absolutely. 6, you can put a little more. I think, you know, 6 quarts, it's 6 people. You can have nice soup for 6 people. Or 6 to 8, depends on how much you eat. But also you can save half and you have 2 meals for the family.
Oh, I
you
love
know?
that. And by the way, this is a customer pick, or I should say, is and/or was a customer pick at the $59.95. And this is our last show with Lidia. Oh, the pasta's coming along great. A little over 300 of these only remaining. And like I said, it works great. It's beautiful. It's stainless. It's everything that you're looking for in cookware. And if you go out and do comparison shopping really on decorative, like designer cookware, so much money in some of these culinary stores. It's ridiculous. You can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So a great opportunity, and it's a perfect opportunity to come on into the brand as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. But and you can bring it to the table. This is what my idea.
Great point, Lidia.
Look how beautiful
Yes.
it is. Family dining, that's ever more, you know, instead of plating and bringing, you get yourself a coaster, and you
Yes.
bring this right to the table,
love it.
like that, the soup or whatever, and let people help themselves, you know, whatever as much as they like. Sometimes the soup is super hot, so they take half a portion and then they'll go back for the
you might
other
get
half.
more.
Yeah.
You know, and that's, like we talked about this a little earlier, but this is really how a lot of us are eating and dining now, right? Just family style. And I love that. You just put it on the table, everybody comes, help themselves. Oh, look at
So
that.
the pasta here is...
What is the name of this pasta?
Gemelli.
Gemelli.
Twins. You can see how they twist around.
That's a fun
Yeah.
pasta.
So it's a little al dente, but I like it like that.
I do too.
You do too?
Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
Potatoes.
Look at how beautiful that looks in the bowl. And I think that the lemon bowl is sold out, but it's so... You have some of that bowl? Yes. Oh my gosh, we'll definitely show you the number on that bowl. Look at how beautiful. Can you imagine you make this and take this to the table? People flip out over that. Gosh, that looks beautiful. I'm buying that after the show. I don't have that one. I guess.
And you see, you bring this to the table.
Oh my
and,
goodness. Fabulous.